All right, guys, I'm back. Back from my walk. So you can start sending in the questions, especially if I haven't answered you. I want to try to get to some of the people that I haven't answered. Afiya wants a general reading. Okay. You may be feeling a little stagnant right now. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. Use your intuition. Be careful that you don't get caught up in a third-party relationship. I mean, look, maybe it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but you know what you're getting involved in. There's a third-party relationship around you or somebody that may be wanting to get involved with you. It looks like you're not going to get involved. You're going to lay down the law with this person, and you may leave them behind. Belkis, who's coming towards me and when? Okay. It could be April. April or the spring. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, but the Four of Hearts to me could be the month of April because it would be the springtime. Now let's see who's coming in. A water sign who's very well balanced, that has a reasonable amount of money, that is very spontaneous and fun-loving, is coming in. A water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Virgo, love wants spirit messages. Okay, let's get the spirit cards. Spirit messages. The World, Archangel Michael. I love when he shows up. He's very strong. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, a path towards enlightenment. The Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. The Five of Water. Things not turning out as you hoped and not looking at the bright side of the situation, crying over spilt milk. Do not cry over spilt milk. Leave the past in the past and move forward. All right, let's go back up. Bona, does my ex-sister-in-law, the Taurus, want to reconcile with my brother, the Cancer? Okay. Yep. Yeah, 99% chance, yes. Dede, is there love in the near future for me? Okay, is love coming in here for Dede? Yes, okay, so 70% chance, yes. And then the last card here was the Judgment card, which could be putting you at the right place at the right time, divine intervention. When is this going to happen? Ha, the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades generally would be a transformation. It's the Death card. It's transforming. But in this case, it could be before the end of the fall. That feels a little too soon for me because that's like December 21st. But if not, the Ace would be the first of any month or the first of any year. Okay. That was Dede. Pinky Lee wants a general. Okay. What's going on, generally speaking, for Pinky for the next couple of months? Life moves forward pretty quickly with the Hangman in reverse. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, so you may be taking a risk or a gamble on something. It shows that you have the power to manifest a lot of things in the new year, so put that out into the universe. There's going to be an offer in front of you that you're not going to be able to refuse. You're going to see it. They're going to be right in front of you. It doesn't show right now if it's love or business, but there's going to be offerings around you. You have the High Priestess, so use your intuition. You also have an offering of love coming in the near future, maybe in the new year, where you are going to be feeling like you didn't have to work so hard. You put in a little bit of effort and you got a big payoff. All right. I am up to Sarah wants a general reading. Okay. You, it looks like you've been dealing with a little bit of regret or crying over spilt milk, something that happened in the past that keeps coming up for you. Try to let that go. There could be some arguments around you that have to do with money. There may be an earth sign that's giving you a little bit of trouble that has to do with money, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. But this relationship with this person, and it's not showing that this is a romantic relationship, it's just showing that it's a relationship, is built on solid ground. It's somebody that you really care about. The Two of Swords in reverse, you may have a decision that you're having a hard time making. Use your intuition. And then you're going to have something to celebrate. So I don't know what's going on here with this money stuff and this earth sign, but in the near future, somebody can be giving you a hard time. It also could be the kind of thing like a friend telling you what to do with your money, or somebody telling you how, you get people like that around you that they got to tell you because they know better. It could be something like that that's showing up here. And you may legitimately have a decision to make around money, and this person is just, annoying you. Either way, I think you're going to make the right decision because there's a celebration coming in. I am up to Kade. Should I travel for Christmas or stay home? Okay. Should we travel for Christmas? Okay, I didn't get any aces, so I can't give you a percentage, but when I ask, should we travel for Christmas, it shows travel across the water, so you could be traveling, and it shows life moves forward quickly, and to use your intuition. So my guess is that you will be traveling for Christmas. I think that that's what you're going to end up doing. Virginia, general reading, okay. Somebody from your past is coming back. You're feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. The person that's coming back from your past, I don't think you want to get involved with them, and I don't think that you will. They just may be coming back looking for a second chance. You have the magic magician around you. You can have anything you want coming up in 2020, so I think that you should put that out into the universe and leave the past in the past. You're going to be feeling victorious in 2020. I think things are going to happen for you quickly, and you're going to come to a crossroads. Leaving the past behind, that's like a huge theme over the next couple of months for you. Leaving the past behind and excited about the future. Woo-woo. I answered that question at 2026 on the live stream that I did before this. So you can ask me another question. If you have another question, you can ask it, and then go to the one that I just did at like an hour or so ago. I remembered I forgot to answer that, and I answered it at 2026. Alicia, a love reading for December. I'm a Virgo, okay. Damn, you also have somebody coming back from your past. And the person that comes back from your past, you're going to feel like the relationship with them was never built on solid ground, and you may be telling them where the hell to go. You're going to get your wish. I think something better is coming in. You're prepared to move forward. You got an air sign around you, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. But you have somebody from the past coming back looking to hook things up or move forward. Oh, I skipped lightning? Okay, I'll be right there. Let me just do Sister Moon because it's a super chat and I'll go back up. Does S think badly about me? All right. No. S acts out of jealousy and rage, and no, they do not think badly about you. Yeah, woo woo, you can ask another question. Let me go and get lightning done, and then I'll come back down. You know, I don't have a question from lightning. I have this is my list. Afiya, Hearts, Sarah, Belkis, Virgo, Bona and Dede, Pinky. And then lightning says, please, but I don't see a question. And then I got Sarah. I don't have a question from lightning here. All right, repost the question. In the meantime, I'm going to do... I'm looking for Woo Woo's new question. All right, I don't see Woo Woo, so I'm going to do Giovanni Thomas. Why hasn't Brandon been talking to me? Okay. What's going on with Brandon? He's out of balance. He's stuck in the mud. It looks like somebody could have betrayed him. And this is him not coming in out of the blue. There's going to be a delay when it comes to communication between you and him, but eventually it's going to work itself out. I think somebody stabbed him in the back, or he's dealing with some kind of a betrayal, and he's just not dealing with anything else but this right now. I don't think it has much to do with you. I think you guys are going to reconnect. Yeah, I think that you're definitely going to reconnect. So strange that Dede can see that Lightning Spark wanted a love reading, but the rest of us can't. Isn't that weird? Anyway, all right, let me just do that. Lightning Spark wants a love reading. Got a fire sign coming in here. A Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aquarius who's going to come in with an offering of love over the next couple of months, probably the beginning of the year. And you also have a wish. There's going to be a spiritual connection to this fire sign. Even if you feel like you don't click in a love relationship, you're still going to have a connection. And I think this person is going to be, they may be a Leo. They're going to be part of your life for years to come. Put your wishes out into the universe because you got some other stuff happening too. You also have an air sign here, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. So if things don't work out with the Leo, there's another chance at something else. But I still think that there's an important connection with the Leo. Oh, and you saw the message from Lightning? That's so weird. I mean, it's annoying that I didn't see it. But anyhow, all right, let me go back. Afiya, is the person you told me that will have me in a third party be Linford or Keyshawn? All right, let's see. Is Keyshawn part of the third party? You got a 70% chance it's Keyshawn. What? What do you need now? Is Linford looking to get into a third party situation? Hold on a minute. I think it's Keyshawn. I think he's the one or he would be open to the third party thing, or he would get involved with you and with somebody else. I think it's him. All right. You need water? Some water. All right. All right. Woo woo. It was the live stream that I just did before this. I want to say it was probably an hour ago, maybe an hour ago or an hour and a half ago, and the timestamp was 26:26. All right. Did I do the super chat people yet? All right, I think I did. So let me go back up to the top. Dylan, you had enough water. Go lay down. Come on, knock it off. So here I think I'm at a Malapale for the love reading. All right, I'll get you more. Don't flip over the dish. God damn it. All right, then this is it. All right, you have enough water. This guy. All right. Malapale wants a love reading. He's so cute. Get an air sign coming in here that's going to be pursuing you pretty hard. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. You may not be prepared to move forward with them. You may hold yourself back. Yeah, you may not be feeling like you're so prepared. But at the end of the day, I think you're going to be happy. So I think that you will take them up on their offer. I think they may have to try really hard with you before you give them a chance. Miranda, what is my birthday going to be like? All right, let's see. You know what? Your birthday, okay, so it shows here, or the devil is here, which is earthly pleasures. I don't know if you go out partying. I don't know if you hook up with somebody. This is earthly pleasures, not a bad thing. But it looks like there's a little bit of a slowdown that comes in after your birthday. And you may be feeling some, well, the slowdown could be maybe you take some time off or you just kind of hang out and chill out. And then you have a lot of strength around you and your life starts to transform going into the new year. Overall, I think that your birthday is going to be a good time. Like it's in the middle of the holidays. I think there's going to be a lot of partying going on, especially with the devil card there. All right. Krista wants a love reading. Okay. Dylan, lay down. Good boy. Okay, you are no longer holding yourself back. You are going to be moving forward. Oh, jeez. You got a soulmate relationship coming in here, possibly with the Pisces. And they could be around you right now and you're just not seeing them. They could be around you right now and you're just not seeing them. Or, they could be somebody that's in your life and you're not seeing them. But they come in with an offering of love, so they're going to make themselves known. You're definitely not holding yourself back, not in 2020. He starts scratching his ear and hitting the thing. Yeah, I think it could be a Pisces that's coming in. All right. Let me go up to the top here and see if I can get some of these people that I haven't gotten to yet. Oh, which one? Was it the one, Many Lives, Many Masters? That had to be, because I don't recommend that many books. It was good, right? Did I do the Shaivish one about the Aries? I feel like I did that one. I feel like I did that one. So let me do Shauna. Shaivish, let me know if I answered that, because I feel like I did it. How does Trey feel about me? He feels very good about you. Look, you got the 10 of Cups here, which is happiness on all levels. This is also either a fated meeting or something destined. Yeah, this person, it feels very good about you. There's a good connection here. Let me do one from Miriam, but I haven't seen the question yet. I want to see if I can find it. This is somebody who is from the last one that I never got to. I'm just going to quickly look and see if I can find Miriam. Oh, here's Miriam. How does Muhammad feel after our mutual friend tells him how I felt about him? Okay, first things, I don't like any third-party interventions with anyone. I don't like any of this he said, she said bullshit. So my suggestion would be to directly talk to the person and not go through a third person, because I just never trust that. So let me just put that out there. But let's see how he's feeling. See, it shows him feeling a little bit burdened and a little bit weak. So I'm not really sure what this person said or how they said it. However, they're going to start, he's coming back in slowly. He's going to come in slowly. If he comes in slowly, he's kind of holding himself back. But I would, from now on, do all of your talking. Anything that you want to say to him or anyone else, don't go through someone else. It's just, I just don't like it. I just don't think it's a good idea. All right, P-Love, post it, and I'm going to do it right after Jessica A. I've been manifesting me and the Pisces getting back together. Is it working? Okay. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. Just watch doubts and questioning, right? So even the simple fact that you ask the question implies a little bit of doubt. So I would just try to stay focused on the end goal and watch your thoughts from minute to minute. You know, be really on top of all those thoughts. Like, you know, anything negative that could pop up into your mind, immediately reverse it. Okay, P-Love wants messages about the business. Okay. The business is built on solid ground. You're not holding yourself back, and it looks like you're working really hard at this business. It should be paying off. Don't look back in the past. If there's something in the past that didn't work for you, forget about it. You're coming to a crossroads. I think this business is going to take off in 2020. It also shows that you may be like tightening up the policies or putting up with less crap. Like you may be really putting your foot down in 2020, and I think it's going to pay off business-wise. I think that you're going to be like really buckling down, putting in a lot of hard work and seeing a lot of payoff. Good for you. All right, let's see. Woo-woo. All right, the next question would be is, why does my family have a problem with me? Why does my family have a problem with me? Okay, so those questions are a little bit difficult because when we're dealing with family, there's a lot of different members. So it's hard to, you know, like, for example, your mother might think that you're selfish, your sister could think you're cheap. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. Like, why do they have a problem with you? But I'm going to just do an overall reading and see what I can get. You know what? It doesn't really show that they have a problem with you. It actually shows that they're really happy, or there's happiness around you. I think that they feel like sometimes you hold yourself back and that you settle for less than you deserve. They feel like maybe you should leave the past in the past, and you may be dealing with some issues or people from your past that were not so good to you and that you deserve better. It shows perseverance here. So I think that you're moving into a better place. And I also think that your relationship with your family is going to move into a better place, especially with the 10 of Cups. Especially with the 10 of Cups. All right, so let's go back up to the top here, because I think I did I do everyone that was waiting from the last live stream from before I had to take this guy? And did I get through all the super chats? I think I did. All right, how about Hearts Virgo? I don't think that I answered for this one yet. And did I answer for Shayavish? Is she still here? Could I have a reading? Yes, just a general reading. All right, let's see what's going on here for Hearts Virgo. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. Feeling balanced and appreciated at work. A lot of passion around you, and life is moving forward quickly in the near future. This echoes it with the Hangman in reverse. Things are going to be moving forward for you in the near future pretty quickly. You also have an offering of love coming in. If you're with someone, your current relationship can move forward. If you're not with anyone, a Libra may be coming in. Dylan, don't start. Okay, I have to get to King A and Desiree. All right, I will. Let me do Adriana first. How did he feel about my present? Okay. Shh! Stop it. Oh, what happened to your ear, Bubby? You need coconut oil? You're going to need coconut oil in that ear, buddy. I'm going to have to put coconut oil in your ear later. Poor guy. All right. I just totally lost my train of thought. Thanks, Dylan. What was I doing? Hearts Virgo? Was that what I was doing? Or I did that one? Um, oh, I was doing Adriana. How did he feel about the present? Okay. He felt really good about the present because you got the Empress here. So anything that has to do with the planet Venus is, love, money, prosperity, lucky. He felt good about the present. Dylan, relax. All right. Let me do King A. Let me find King A. Who's coming towards me in love? Okay. All right, baby. Give me 1 second. You got an air sign here, and you also have a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You also have an air sign. You might have to make a decision between the two. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't look back on the past. Move forward. So it looks here like you've been crying over spilt milk or regretful of something that didn't work out in the past. Let it go. You're going to have a lot of opportunity in 2020. And you're going to be the one that makes the decision. All right. Show me what you want, Dylan. You want to eat? What do you want? Enough already. All right, that was for King A. Eat it now. And the other person, Dylan, I said stop it right now. No more. King A, and who was the other person? Let me go back and see if I can find it. Desiree. Okay, let me find Desiree. Love reading. Okay. Love reading for Desiree. Dylan, I don't know what you want. There's no more water. You want water? What do you want? Come on. And then you have to lay down. Otherwise, they'll put you in your crate. I don't ever put them in this crate. Okay. This is love for Desiree. You got happiness coming in on all levels. You have a Sagittarius here. And you also have some kind of a project that you're going to be working on. A relationship comes in that's built on solid ground with the Sagittarius. There's going to be a lot of physical chemistry between you and this person. Use your intuition. Use your intuition because I think you're going to click. So don't hold yourself back. So let me go back up to the top here because I know there's other people that I haven't gotten to. And I want to get to them. Miss Rosie, will he ask me on a date? Okay. Not right away. You only got a 33% chance, so that could mean that it's going to take some time. There's still hope, but it doesn't look like it's going to be coming in as fast as you want it to. All right. This poor guy scratching his ear. Honey 4 wants to know who's coming my way in love. Okay. You got a soulmate connection coming in, and you have somebody from your past coming back. So you have something here that's going to transform your life, and you're going to feel like you made it to the top of the mountain with a soulmate relationship. You also have somebody from your past coming back that's going to be pursuing you really hard. You have an Aries around you, and you have a water sign, possibly a Pisces. You also have a Virgo. So yeah. So you could have your pick of the litter coming up in the near future. Beautiful You wants a general reading. Okay. General reading for Beautiful You. The happy home comes up. That's the first thing. And feeling like you're finally seeing your hard work pay off. So it could have to do with something that goes on around your house. I don't know if it's some kind of holiday party, or you're going to have choices too. So there may be a lot of festivities coming up. You also have a Virgo around you. And you have a wish that comes true coming up. And I think that this is all going to take place before the end of the year. Something festive that happens at your house, or working on your house, spending a lot of time entertaining at your house, something like that. I missed a super chat. Let me see. For Alicia? All right, I didn't see it. Oh, I see. Wait, I don't see one for Alicia at all. That's odd. I see one for Nana, a 99-cent one. Even though the limit is $1.99, I'll still answer it. But if you guys can make it just large enough so I don't have to go searching for the question, because it takes a lot of my time and then I lose my space so easily. But Alicia, I don't see yours, so send it in again. And you know what? I don't see a question from Nana either. All right. If you guys would send in the questions, I'll get to them. In the meantime, let me see if I can find some people here who I haven't answered yet. Diana, how will I meet my future spouse? I can't give you that. I can't get that specific. I mean, I can give you a reading about love, but I can't tell you that you're going to meet him on Tuesday night at the bar down the street, and his name is going to be George. I just can't get that specific. I don't know. So let's see. Well, you have an offering of love coming in. There is an offering of love coming in. And it could be with a Leo. If it's not a Leo, it's somebody who has a very strong personality. Now, this person may do a lot of traveling overseas, or this could be that you and him do a lot of traveling together. So that's how you may know that it's him. It's also somebody who financially will be pretty stable and very focused on their career. So I hope that that helps. If you want a time frame, I can try to give you a time frame, but they can be a little bit sketchy too. The Ace of Diamonds could be, you could meet them sometime this winter. Like the Ace of Diamonds can be like the first of the year, and the Diamonds would be sometime this winter. Christy, why would my dad say false things about my son? That's odd. Are you sure that he definitely said false things? You know, I'm not really sure here. What it's showing here is that your dad comes off a little bit unstable. And it shows that, like, lackadaisical and unstable. That's what it shows. Why would he ever say bad things or things that weren't true about your son? And the odd thing about this, too, is that it looks like your dad feels like he's the one that was betrayed. And now he's holding himself back. So I don't know what exactly happened or what exactly he said, but the odd thing about it is that it looks like he's going to try to turn this around and make it look like he didn't do anything wrong and that he's the victim. I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. I don't care for this. Auntie Charlie, should I reach out to M to get closer, or will he first? All right, the cards only indicate 33% chance that you should have to do it first. So I'm thinking he's going to reach out to you. But if you feel like you got yourself in a holding pattern and that you're kind of stuck, then I would tell you to just reach out to him. But just make sure that you do it when you're feeling positive and that when you're not feeling like you're skeptical or worried that he's not going to answer you. Because you always want to send it out positive rather than feeling like, shit, I hope he answers me, and what if he doesn't, and what if he doesn't want to hear from me, and that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I think that he's going to reach out to you first. Okay, Alicia's reading for December. A love reading for December. She's a Virgo. Okay, let's see. What's going on for Alicia? Month of December. You're going to have choices. Lots of choices around you in the month of December. You got a Virgo here, or this could be you, but you have fire signs here. Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. You also have an Aquarius here. And you're going to be feeling like the hard work that you put out into the universe finally is going to be getting paid off. I think the theme for December is have a good time. You're going to have a lot of choices. Good. It's always good to have choices. All right, now what about Nana, who I didn't answer? And I know she only sent in 99 cents, but I still want to answer it. And was there somebody else that I wanted to answer too? All right, I have not answered for, there's several people here I haven't answered for. Rosalie, I have not answered for, so let me do this person. A love reading for me, what's going on in 2020, okay? Well, the first card you get is an offering of love. And the Magician here, you can manifest anything you want. You come to a crossroads or you find yourself in a fated predicament. If you have had no luck in love, the universe is going to step in and put you in the right place in the right time in 2020, and you will not be holding yourself back. You are prepared to move forward, no longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. This could happen out of the blue. And I think the person that shows up will be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Okay. Sandy, what is the Libra Phillips currently feeling towards me? Okay. He's feeling prepared. Feeling prepared and feels like the relationship, the two of you could have would be built on solid ground. He may be working hard coming forward in the near future. I think that, I think that this is a pretty good connection. Nor 64. What do my gods want to know? All right, let's see. Spirit cards for North 64. Okay. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower. Public recognition. The King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. The Six of Fire, victory. Good news is on his way. Public recognition or awards. You got a lot of public recognition coming in. Two of the cards say that. Good. All right. So let's see. Let's go back up to the top. Let's see if I can find anyone else that I've skipped over. Darlene wants a love reading. I don't think I did this one, right? You may be feeling like life is out of balance, but you got some fun, spontaneous times coming up, and you're going to be feeling like you have some choices. So more than one person may be looking to pay you attention. You got an Aquarius here. You're prepared to move forward, and you have happiness coming in around you. The Judgment card is here, and you also have fire signs. So that's a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. But the thing is that you could come to a fated situation, or you could have to choose between the fire sign and the Aquarius coming up. But either way, it looks like there's going to be a lot of fun times ahead in the next couple of weeks. But we have the holidays coming up, so that's, it may not be anything out of the ordinary, but it's going to be a good time. Like it's not that it's unexpected. It's like, All right. Who is that? All right, let's do Amorous, who's coming towards me in love. You got an earth sign here coming in, maybe before the end of the year. A Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, and this relationship is going to bring you a lot of happiness. What's the matter, buddy? Your ear is bothering you? All right, we'll put coconut oil in there. We'll put coconut oil in there. I'll put coconut oil in there for you later, okay? I know. You want me to do it now? You let me do it now? Come here. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right. That'll stop the itching. It's going to stop the itching. Good boy. Got it on the sheets that I just washed. I know, he's a good boy. His ear's bothering him. Adriana, is he opening up gradually to me? Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a slow process. You only got one ace, and there's pentacles around. The pentacles are kind of slow, but slowly but surely, he will be opening up to you. Christy, could it be that my dad has an issue with my son being gay? All right, let's see. Does dad have an issue with the son being gay? Well, I get a 70% chance that, yes, that could be it. I'm also wondering is it like recent that he found out about it? Because sometimes, like it's a big deal for like 5 minutes, and then after like 5 minutes, nobody cares anymore. It's really not that big of a deal. Who cares if you're gay? So I'm wondering if this is something that just came into light and he's having a hard time dealing with it, but that it's going to pass. I don't think that it's going to be something that sticks around for all that long. Stuff like that, like, even like there's just a lot of situations where like it's like a big deal for like 5 minutes and then everyone gets over it and moves on with their lives. So I'm wondering if that's what's going to happen here. I kind of think that that's what's going to happen. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I didn't see Gracie's question either. Miss Sweets, will things turn out better between me and my son's dad? Okay. Are things improving between... Dylan, you licked up the whole thing over here on the bed. Are things improving with dad? 3. Things are improving. It's going to be slow and steady and gradual, but things are improving between the two of you over the next couple of months. Oh, here's Gracie. Does Taylor know or assume about me and James? Okay. Does Taylor know about Gracie and James? 33% chance. So with a percentage that low, I would say at the very best, they may sense it, but they don't know for sure. Nobody ever told them anything. Nothing has been confirmed. It may be their own intuition, but they might not even trust that. Okay. Brandy wants to know, what kind of a star seed am I? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know too much about star seeds. It's like an indigo child, like that. All right, you know what? I need more information on that. Like an indigo child, okay? Well, you definitely have a connection to being clairvoyant, and I have a hard time pronouncing this one. Clairsentient, where you feel things. I don't know how you feel about hearing things, but I think that when it comes to the visions, you probably don't always trust them, but I think that they're pretty spot on. You also have the death card here, which means that you're continuing to transform moving into 2020. Watch that you don't hold yourself back, because you're transforming, and it's, you know, sometimes it can get a little scary. Keep working with it, especially if you have these visions. You know, it's hard sometimes to trust them, but try to go with it, because I think that there's a lot there. I would rely more on what you see in your mind's eye versus what you see in your dreams. See, I have that clairaudient too, but it's not all the time. It's like sporadic. Like I can't question it. It just has to come to me. J Mac, why does Caitlin like me? What does she see in me? Okay, well, there's a definite level of physical attraction, but that has less to do with it than the other attributes, which are, she thinks that you have a great personality. I don't know, do you tend to make her laugh a lot? I think she likes that. I also think that she's undecided on how to move forward with you. I think that she thinks that you're different than other people that she's met before, or other guys that she's known. She thinks that you have a very strong side, which makes her feel very safe. And I think she's moving forward quickly. So I think that there are a lot of things that she likes. And I always say, you know, like people always want to hear that they're physically attracted, you know, but that's like so far down on the totem pole of importance, because you can be the hottest thing that's ever walked the face of this earth, but if you're an asshole, you become ugly real fast. You know what I mean? So the things that she likes about you are like your personality, your strength, your kindness, and that makes you even more attractive to her physically, which is really nice. All right, Mary Elena. I can't get over his indecision. I mean, I'm his wife. We have 2 kids. He called me to ask how our kids are. He wants to take them for the day, but I don't want them to meet her. Does he? All right, let's see. Does he want them to meet her? Depending on how old these kids are, he should definitely discuss it with you first. He shouldn't just pick up the kids and take these kids to go meet some random woman that may be pregnant. Yeah, I mean, but let's see. I think he does want them to meet her. Yeah, I think he does want them to meet her. You know what? I would get to the bottom of that because I mean, look, it's just my 2 cents, but I don't think that these kids should be bamboozled into something. They're 2 and 4. Yeah. Get to the bottom of that because I don't think these kids have to be bamboozled into meeting somebody. I get to the bottom of that before you let them go with him. I that doesn't sit right with me. That's too little. If they were 18 and 16, I would say, okay, well, they're old enough. But 2 and 4, this is my thing. Little kids like that, they don't need to meet other women or other boyfriends. They just don't. It's not necessary. Little kids like that don't have to get involved. When they're older, 16, 17, 18, they know what's going on. That's a different story. Your kids don't have to spend time with this woman. They can spend time with him. He's their father. But that's, like I said, that's my 2 cents. That's what I would tell you, if you were my friend and we were having coffee. More or less. What is this Gemini thinking about me? How does he see me? Okay. Okay, here's the Gemini. Swords. He sees you as being very well balanced, and he sees you as being very fiery. I don't know if you're a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. He feels like he's not ready to put work into this relationship, and he's not looking for any kind of a commitment. But he could be the kind of person that you hang out with or you hook up with every now and again. The Knight of Cups is in reverse too, so it doesn't look like he shows up with an offering of love, but there could be passion. So there could be hooking up. It may be somebody that's interested in like being friends with benefits or something like that. If that's your thing, I would say go for it. If it's not your thing, I would just be careful because I think that it may take some time and some work to turn this into something more than that. Because it doesn't look like he wants to take it in that direction right now. All right, let's go back up to the top. Jennifer, how should I treat him or respond to him when I see him? Okay, I don't know what the situation is here, but this is what I would say. When you see him or when you hear from him, if you're thinking about responding to somebody, like if he just reaches out to you, so you want to always stay in alignment with what you want, right? So a lot of times I'll hear questions like people will say, "Well, I blocked him, and when am I going to hear from him?" So, that's like hitting the brake and hitting the gas at the same time. You're going to skid. Like you can't put out into the universe, "I'm blocking you, don't come near me," and then turn around and say, "When am I going to hear from you again?" Because you're setting up this kind of thing like he's got to do something outrageous to come, to get in contact with you because you blocked him. So my suggestion is that if he texts you and you're going to respond to him, you don't have to answer him the second he texts you. It's okay to wait 10 minutes. It's okay to wait an hour. And I would suggest that only because you don't want, like, we want to keep the energy moving and flowing freely. You don't want the kind of energy that's really tight and hung up and choked. So sometimes answering too fast, it kind of burns things out. It's like when I do a candle ritual for somebody, if the candle burns down really fast, I'm like, this person is going to get what they want, and then it's going to, it's like the kind of thing where, yeah, you could hook up and sleep together, and then that's all that it is. It happens like that, and then it's over. It's like a lot of passion, and it's done. Whereas when the candle burns nice and even and slow, you usually get a better result. So the same thing here. I would say if he reaches out to you, I would respond to him in an hour and respond to him in the manner that you want to continue the relationship in. So if you want this person to be part of your life, I wouldn't attack them. I wouldn't be like, oh, well, what do you want? You know, I would be open to the conversation. And if it's that you're going to go meet him in person, I would say the same thing. You want your actions and your words to be in alignment with what you want. You know, it's like you're not going to, I wouldn't suggest telling him, hey, I only want to be friends with you if you want more. You know what I mean? Like, say what you mean, mean what you say, and keep it all in alignment because you want to manifest to the highest. You don't want to put out all of this stop and go kind of energy, which people do. That happens. All right, let's go back up to the top. Valentina, how is 2020 looking for me the and the Pisces? Okay. It looks like, excuse me, it's going to be a little up and down. So here's the Pisces coming in, and then you're going to have an argument of some type or a disagreement, but then the world is at your feet and you're back on track. And then he may pull back and be a little bit quiet, but then he comes back in and you're on the road again to feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. Here's the Capricorn. And then whoever's holding themselves back by the end of the year takes off the restraints. They're not going to be holding themselves back for much longer, but it looks like you have a little bit of a roller coaster ride coming in. All right. Okay, Breezy. What are Jay the Libra's feelings towards me? The Virgo, he says he wants to talk right now, but I'm not willing to. Okay. He looks like he's going to be putting in some hard work coming up, and that your relationship with him can move forward fast. He looks like he wants to connect. It looks like he's got soulmate connection here in mind, or the union of two souls happening here. Be careful. I know that you said you're not ready to talk, and that's okay. But if you really want to get back with him, don't push him too far. You know, like I was just saying to the last one, you want to keep your thoughts, your words, and your actions all in line with what you really want, and rather than one foot in, one foot out. All right, let's go back up to the top. I got through all the super chats, right? Right now I'm just picking through people that I haven't answered. And then I'm going to have to get going because the phone is dying and my other phone is dead. I think I got through a lot of people tonight, though. I'm pretty glad. I think that... did I do all the moderators? I think I might only have SARS here. Oh, Brandy's here, too. I did one for Brandy, right? SARS, I'll do one for you if you have a question. Oh, Nana made a donation of 99 cents, and even though it's not $1.99, I still like to answer, but I don't see a question. So, Nana, if you're there, send me the question. I'll answer it. It's okay. I want to keep them at $1.99 because it's easier, but I'm not going to ignore. I won't ignore one. I gotta do a lot of these. Virgo's sun. I don't remember doing Virgo's sun, so let me do that. I remember doing Love Virgo, but not Virgo's sun. All right, what's coming in here for Virgo's sun? Spontaneous times. Getting over a betrayal that happened in the past. Use your intuition. You have a lot of fun times coming in, and you have the Hangman in reverse, which means your life is going to be moving forward pretty quickly. A relationship enters that's built on solid ground with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Alrighty. Okay, Julia. What is the feelings for me from the Capricorn? Okay. Feelings from the Capricorn. All right, the Capricorn right now is at a standstill. He's not coming in fast and he's not moving forward. It could be because he's got a money issue that he's waiting on. It looks like it may take some time. Like he's everything here is in reverse. You got to give this guy a minute to get himself together, and then he's going to come forward and you're going to be feeling a little bit more victorious. So and you'll have something to celebrate. But right now it looks like he's going through something. It may have to do with money, and he's not focused on anything right now but that. Okay. Mary Elena, should I send him a message about the kids not meeting her? I wouldn't send him a message unless you know for sure that that's what he wants to do. I would ask him. I would come right out and ask him and find out first. I wouldn't just jump to that conclusion unless you know for sure, only because I don't want you to make matters worse for yourself. I would definitely ask him. Oh, I didn't see yours, SARS. No, I'm going to look for it right now. Has the Pisces completely moved on from me, or is he still reminiscing about us? Okay, let's see. All right, and then did I get through? I got through all the super chats, all the moderators. No, he's not completely gone yet. No, definitely not. And he definitely still thinks about you. Definitely. All right. Let me just do this one for Jay Lissa, and then I'm going to go because the phone's going to die. So Pisces want to get back to me. Will it happen before February? He wants to get back, or even if he's not thinking about it right now, he's going to want to be getting back. I can't swear it's going to happen before February, but it's going to happen, or you're going to at least have the opportunity for it to happen coming up in the near future. I can't really swear to the timing. All right, I'm going to go now, but I'll be on tomorrow, probably around maybe around 11:30 New York time, and I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to do two tomorrow. Thursday can be a little crazy, but I'll be on tomorrow at some point, definitely. All right. Let me just answer that one quickly. Is he being nice to me just for his own convenience? All right, let's see. You know what? I'm not really trusting him right now. I don't like this thing about trying to take this woman to meet the kids. I would just get to the bottom of it. I mean, he could be being extra nice because he wants to take the kids. And I know, I'm just not crazy about that idea. I think that they're too young for this. They don't need to be involved in that right now. But like I said, that's my opinion. It's my opinion. My opinion is my 2-year-old doesn't need to meet your girlfriend. Sorry. I would definitely find that out first. I would try not to jump to conclusions only because I don't want you to make things worse for yourself. I would rather you kind of come in a little bit more laid back about it rather than like attacking him. But like I said, I don't think that the kids need to meet her right now. And especially if she's not going to be somebody significant in the future, which I don't really think that she's going to be. So why do they need to meet her? But that's my 2 cents. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.